Wike Pressuure. Why say Tinubu that? Who's your number that?
Tinubu already said touch me. You know you. Where you survive for this way.
And you know, so this is what happened and I don't say they knock off for Lagos. You know supposed to. Now where is my dad? So it's not accident. We are fighting with that. And I don't think I don't talk about every time you do it. I don't think before. But people tell you why they fight. I'm not a survivor, so that everybody will manage
Good morning to all of our viewers all over the world. You are welcome to today's bystanders edition at the newsstand on Flip TV. It's another edition this lovely morning, Wednesday, 10th of September 2025. As you are joining us, kindly click on the like button, share this program, and also drop your comments. It's a lovely day this lovely morning. I'll start from the Punch newspaper. Viewers, we apologize we're not here on Saturday, Monday, as well as Tuesday. Yeah, we have some issues, so we have to solve them first before we continue the program. Let me start from the Punch. Nupeng suspends strike as Dangote accepts union demands. 31 states, domestic debt hits 2.57 trillion. 2027 presidency. Jonathan split South-South PDP. No immediate plan to implement fuel surcharge. Federal government. Doctors to decide on nationwide strike today. NAT's neck meet to review government's response to demands. NAM declines $1 billion yearly spending on medical tourism. Tinubu restates commitment to health sector transformation, vows to end hospitals' power crisis with hybrid solutions. PDP SANS protest as Senate blocks Natasha's return. 5 soldiers, terrorists fell killed in Zamfara clash. Osun kingmakers reject move to dethrone jailed monarch. Vehicle theft, 3 Nigerians jailed 96 years in Ghana. South Africa dents Eagles World Cup hopes after stalemate. These are all on the front pages of the Punch newspaper this lovely morning. I move to the Vanguard. How kidnapped major was rescued in Delta community. Gridlock as flash floods take over Lagos roads, paralyze businesses. We will brand Nigeria as global culinary powerhouse. Kale Jaye is saying that. World leaders, envoys condemn Israel's attack on Qatar. Attack reaction to Monday's Jerusalem shooting. Netanyahu. UK PM distances self from attack. Experts call for the escalation of crisis. It's a serious situation. Pope Leo is saying that. New curriculum don't implement in hurry. Experts tell federal government. 2027 more governors, senators, reps eager to join APC. Sales Iwada, that is the chairman of APC. Nupeng suspends strike after DSS broker truce with Dangote. Eagle draw against Bafana. Sad for Nigeria football. Akpenyi is saying that. Expiration of suspension. PDP kicks as Senate denies Natasha resumption. Tinubu's bold reforms prove of political in executing economic policy. VP Shetima. These are all on the front pages of the Punch newspaper this lovely morning. Our viewers, if you are watching now, kindly click on the like button, drop your comment, and also the governor. Wike is now stuck between Jonathan and Tinubu. You know the story when Jonathan wives brought Wike. Now Wike is now loyal to Tinubu. What are we expecting? 2027, Jonathan may be pushed or forced to contest for 2027 presidential election. Will Wike be loyal to Tinubu or Jonathan? Let's start with them.
So the question is, will Jonathan win 2027 election?
Will we win?
Yeah, that's what we'll be talking about. The game is just how was the movement of former President Jonathan during 2015, where he is supposed to fight for a lot of followers and for the democracy of Nigeria. He stepped down, saying he does not want this, he does not want that. But at the end of the day, bro, the total numbers of lives that we've lost, that have been lost in Nigeria, is even more alarming. If you had even stayed and let it even see if heaven will fall instead of accepting defeat. I hope you understand. So now Wike have entered this with President Tinubu, and I'm very sure there might have been something like agreement. Okay, this is why I am with you. I'm supporting you based on what I faced during the primary election with Atiku, the betrayer then, and that is why he is with Tinubu, decided to work for Tinubu, and now the agreement will determine if he will be staying or not. You get, and if he decide not to, he stick in his party. It has made that no for over how many years now? I'm still in PDP, but I'm working for Asiwaju. But definitely, if time should come that there is need for election, for the party should come back to restructure, definitely we actually go forward. If whether he's going to react negatively or betray Tinubu or not betray Tinubu, I'm very sure he still stand for his political party, which PDP, and he has not what he said is out of the political party.
But do you think that is a political maybe Wike is confused? Some people are saying this man
He's not confused now.
That president PDP and supporting APC.
The president. Okay, what about Seyi Makinde? Seyi Makinde give all out the 2023 election vote, presidential election for APC. A Yoruba man, Asiwaju. You understand? At the expense of this political party. That's what you call betrayal. So if you are for party A, stand for party A. You cannot tell me that what the decision of the primary election is false. So you feel that you cannot do fine as the president of Nigeria. That is why you put all your support and resources for opposition party. You feel me? So that one is there. So, but this one will definitely actually move. It will move. Actually, so let Wike do whatever he does. President Tinubu also betrayed some political party members from ACN, AC, from APC. There are those that owns the party from the onset. We are all the Baba, this thing, and the likes of them that started the political party. They are being kicked out by the president now. So it's a political, whatsoever they call it, they say it to be. And the game is on. Let them keep playing it. The king that used to be the Yali, as they used to call, is on the roof for the new wife. Yes.
But when you said Jonathan stepped down during that time, do you not think Jonathan is a peaceful
Jonathan
man?
accepted defeat. No, there's not like peaceful when it comes to a developmental growth. Moreover, the country have not been peaceful. And you stepping there is just a mere threat. You can't be a sitting president and some set of people will be threatening you. You are saying this. For the fact that as a sitting president, we have delegates from the US in your country having a closed-door meeting we get with Buhari, then is a failure to you as a president. Conspiring about how to take over your government in your country, in your land. It can never happen under anybody's watch or to just watch or Tinubu's watch if it happens to be Tinubu president. But Jonathan allowed all sorts of things to happen under his watch. Is it now that he has waking up that he feels that he can do it better than before? If he has been there, he wouldn't have put us in the mess of Buhari. He wouldn't have Buhari as the president of Nigeria. If he stood on his ground and did anything possible to make sure that what he didn't lose the seat. but what? He was even the way to congratulate Buhari. I've not heard that before. What are you trying to prove? There are a lot of us are pained for that coward act. We were. Even till now.
Okay, but let me take you on this. Okay, maybe Jonathan is like, maybe Obi is someone like Jonathan, because some people are saying Obi is too cool, he's too calm, something like that. But let me take you on this. If these two candidates, Jonathan and Obi, should come out, they are too calm to run alongside with
Obi is not calm.
Tinubu.
You can see during Obi as
when he lost the 2023 election, he could not grab it back because it was his own mandate.
No, it was it's beyond what the way we are looking at it. When Obi was the governor of Anambra State, you can see the way he fought back and front in court concerning, his removal, and look at some of the policies and the things he put in place in this government. Obi is a stubborn man, normal.
The stubborn man.
The blood, the Igbo blood is in him. So even though he feel like stepping down, there will still be no. Based on his right and his, we still do everything in power. If I thought he may not want to go against constitution, I know Obi is too this and considered and that he gets, but he will not openly welcome defeat in all rounds. Like,
but he welcomed it down in this.
That is not defeat welcoming. You can see the structure, the party he came out for. They have not been granted structure as at that time, 2023. But they have the fame, you understand. But proper political structure and not those, angles whereby you need to implant your people do this was not there. And you can't expect him to win Atiku now. Atiku has more than enough fund. Obi is coming out to tell us that he's not spending shishi. And where do you want to have that? Even though Jesus Christ did miracle, gave his disciples something, turned bread to fishes to multiply them. Because you can't be carrying people on empty stomach, even though you are the Messiah.
Is that a way to free and fair election?
That is not ever a way to fair. Even though America, they rig election, they paid for elections, they campaign, you woo your people, even though you are taking them to the promised land. As I said, even Moses did not just carry the people of Israel from the Israel to promised land without providing for them. You need to provide for your people. Those people left whatsoever they're supposed to use, believing in you. You should not put them, in the rail. You have to cater for them for those times that you needed them. Because we are human. It's easy for us to change our minds, even though it's for you get tired now. When even Jesus gone, he did not say it is finished on the cross. That if God can waive this. So according to what are we not saying? So
Frank Prince, good morning everyone here. Good morning, Frank Prince. Emmanuel Oguji, Flip TV, good morning sir. If you are just joining us, click on the like button, drop your comment. Your comment will be read here. And also share this program to others. Let me take care here, Mr. Jimson. 2027, more governors, senators, reps eager to join APC. That's coming from the APC national chairman, Jiwada.
All those who have shown interest in joining APC are losers.
Losers.
They are cowards.
Cowards.
They are disgrace to those who has voted them in as the governor of those states. If the party that they were was not competent enough, they wouldn't be there as current governors. If the people did not believe in them, the people did not actually go for the political party alone, they see them as someone who is someone of what? Unquestionable character, someone that they can stand for them. That is why they go all out. They want all out to vote for them. And now those who you have believed in, feeling that they are the right person for you to represent you, come rain, come shine, those are the people that decided to settle for less. Go and question or investigate in the area in which they have been working in their state. We can say from this act that they have not been performing well as the current sitting governor of his state.
They have not been performing well.
Because as the governor that have done a lot in his state, that's provided for the people, done the constitutional right by them as a governor, it will be hard for anybody to take over the state. Because it is all clear, even to a layman, that this governor is doing tremendously well. Even the opposition party that might want to come and say this thing gone, the leg will be shaking. He won't want to even waste money because it will be like if I should contest against this person, I don't have a way I used to be a waste of money because this person has a mandate already. Even other political parties will be like, yeah, we have to come out, Mr. Bahafana, let's join your party. What is the motive of joining APC? You want to turn the country to a one-party system, which is dangerous to the political system of any state.
Dangerous.
Very, very dangerous. Because in that state, you can see other governors, they are not really working. Because at the end of the day, you'll be like, Baba is here, it's our party, we are the one in federal. At once, they will sanction you, you have to come back. Where the people would no longer have a voting power again to decide. Because it will be we, and they will start doing the way they like, of which they are doing in some states already. So what is there for us to sit back on when all states is one party system?
But these people joining APC, do you not think maybe they are fighting for their own political ambition during 2027?
It's still the same thing. It is a failure. You understand? A failed person that will jump from one party to another. Why are they joining another party? A lot of factors should be considered. Is it that because if you are working fine, you'll be like, oh, if you join APC, even those that join APC under what was it called, Labour Party for rep and assembly, what happened to them at the end of the day? They lost the primary ticket for second time, even though they joined the APC. Because even you think you are wise, you are first lucky due to the change in the mind of the people. You got the vote 2023 in the platter of gold, and you think the next thing for you to do is to betray those who put you there by joining APC, thinking that you will think. Do you know how many hundred of people that have killed for that position because that thing happened in 2023? People decided to go all out and say enough is enough. You will not win primary, they will kick you away. APC normal member will be there, then you'll be crying. And it will be a long time regret. You cannot have that thing again. The party that brought you in, retaining the party, fix that political party, let the people feel the heat of your work, of your governance and development, and let it be. If you lose for next second time, fine. But why will you even lose when you should have done the necessary things? This is a party, it's a politics, I guess.
Okay, but let's look at this. We saw the likes of Governor Adeleke, that's Governor of Osun State. He's in PDP, and he endorsed APC, that's Tinubu, for 2027 presidential election.
You can see the way the politics is. There have been pressure from the party of the day in the federal, and those who understand politics have been, what can we do? Because this person have the whole power. They should not go and suspend me like Fubara, they did to Fubara. They should not go and compromise and do this.
Governor
they have the power, you understand, to rig election, to manipulate propaganda and do whatsoever they like. Governor Adeleke can endorse Tinubu fine if they feel that is the way it should be done. Looking at, considering he is a South person, he's a Yoruba man, he's a father, we want him, but irrespective of the poor governance and the hardship in the country, they did not know anything about hardship in the country. He can decide to endorse him for his own, ambition. That there will not be this hard competition for him for a second time. Fine. You can see since Buhari came in, every political party structure have been collapsed, have been compromised. You're seeing someone here endorsing someone here, which does not used to happen before. Everybody will face it or across. Your competence and relevance will work for you and your strength, but there's no more now.
Okay, let me take on this last one before I begin another review. Doctors decide on nationwide strike today. Doctors decide on nationwide strike today. What can you say about this?
It's a silly thing, and it's quite unfortunate that at this very era, we are still having doctors going on strike. It would have been sweet if those who has put them in that condition are also using the hospitals. You understand? We know that anything can happen, all of us we are going to face it. It's not a good thing actually, even though doctors will be on strike. But at the end of the day, we can't say they should not do that, because that is the language that the government understands. And
That's
so
the language the government
yes,
understand.
and it's very bad over all the money that have been borrowed, and your president now has borrowed another 1 point something million dollars again.
Yes.
So the question is, all the money that has been borrowed, which area are they putting the money?
Maybe it's between Lagos, Calabar.
This is almost end of the year. You are borrowing money. Can we say it's for 2025 or next year? This is the government that come how many months ago that said that what when Nigerians have met their whatsoever, there is no need to borrow money again. Now you come back now, they borrow money.
In fact, there is a 5% tax rate on fuel now.
Yeah, what is the essence of the tax percent? Those money, where are they going to? Is that how they operate in other countries that it has been going? Is that the way they have balanced their economy and the likes of it? So there have been a lot of issues and hardship concerning that, and it's presumed that what this government of the day did not really want to know what they want to do anymore. Because always borrow money here, borrow money here, borrow money here, borrow money here. Insurgency here, killings here, killings here, killings here, killings here. Nigerians want to come out boldly to discuss about the impactful positive developments of the government with all our mouth. We don't want to be coming and be saying, the negatives all the time, when what's it called is much than what the right thing for you to do. There's always been a complaint from year to another. Are we not tired? We are tired at least.
You are also tired like this.
Very, very.
Maybe we should protest.
Who is not tired in Nigeria of the government of the day? Everyone is tired now. Everyone is tired because the thing seems not to be working. You can't remove all the woods in the fire at once. Only you, subsidy remover, only you, floating of naira, only you. What was the third one that he did? In a country whereby there is not producing, you are floating the currency. When you float currency, on what basis is the currency going to balance? Where we are not exporting anything. Even Burkina Faso there yesterday, they started exporting tomatoes and the likes of them. Within how many years? So 2020. Look at us here, no productive company. And you are saying which investor will come to a country that there is no electricity? Which investor will come to a country that what? The currency is not balanced.
VP Shetima telling investors come and invest in Nigeria.
Those investors, do you think they are stupid? They don't have sense like everybody do not have sense.
Viewers all over the world, if you are watching, Nigeria is not better. Your VP saying come and invest.
So that they should come and invest, so that they will buy land again. One Wike will come and demolish it.
Wike?
Yes, one Wike will come and demolish the building, say that I snatched it from those. Don't you watch what happened last few days ago? $70 million of a lady with these other people. That's why they said come and invest in Nigeria. After investing on properties, Wike redirected the FC minister. He did it for demolition of the companies he gets. And that's why the lady was saying that where did they want to start from? You will call them to come and invest in the country, but you see this one destroying their properties. On what basis will you call a demolition of a property without proper, investigation and they won't just come there to get without the approval of the government? You enjoy demolishing, destroying properties of people who are going to invest, and they give it to you that you have nothing to do than to give to assign lights for your family, for your sons and family. Was that not happen to Wike? What has been done to that act? You are the FC minister, you are assigning lands for your children, for your son, say he's into agric or whatsoever. Which work is that boy doing to have the money for that land? You understand?
You know the influence of his father.
Which nonsense influence? Imagine. The people will come, you always enjoy demolishing people's property. It's only Nigeria we see the thing for them they know how to do is to come, don't hear this song, who assign you, demolish it. It's not on the way, it's not obstructing anything. Somebody should just sit down to talk it out. Okay, what is the remedy? What can we do? Okay, it's here already. What can be done? You are not making life easy for people in Nigeria. Nigerians, that's why they have come to invest. You are not making life. You have never made life easy for them. Now you are calling foreign investors come and invest in a zoo, in a desert. So they will come on what electricity. So if Nigeria economy is better, the electricity they are able to get security and the like. Dunlop, UTC, and the likes of them at Ikeja there, they have their companies there. They will still be in the country. Why did they leave Nigeria? It's not because of the imbalanced economy. Say all this digital figure that they are putting online that Nigeria is now
This public money. I am Tudio Okafor saying good morning to Mr. Rashid and others. Emmanuel Ogbuji, Flip TV, Adel El Unau. Okay. I am Tudio Okafor saying that Tinubu is the only competent president of Nigeria people. People want as a good servant of the people. I am Tudio Okafor saying that Wike is a political ashawo. Okay. Let me bring in Mr. Lawrence this public morning. Good morning, Sir Lawrence.
Good morning, the anchor, and good morning to coming back for our 5 standard Flip TV. And good morning our viewers, people that still have patience to wait today this program started again. May God bless all of them one by one.
Amen.
And may God bless Sunday Okafor, King Job, Omoduduwa, Frank Prince, Emmanuel Ogbuji, and my senior brothers. You will leave that place with my senior brother. Good morning and hard work and everywhere you are working. Thank you. Come out and listen for us in this lovely morning.
Okay, let's start from me. 2027. Our viewers, if you are watching now, click on the like button. Drop your comment. And here we read all comments. We read all comments here. And also share this program. 2027. Weakest talk between Jonathan and Tinubu loyalty. As pressure mounts on Jonathan to contest. Now, we know those patient Jonathan brought Wike. Now, Wike's loyalty will be tested this 2027. If Jonathan will want to contest, will Wike support Jonathan or Tinubu? Let's start from there.
Number one, if Jonathan want to contest in 2027 because of the pressure they are coming from north, and you see some Nigeria, they want Jonathan to come back. Now, let me tell you one thing. If I'm Jonathan, even though Wike is loyal to me, I cannot accept Jonathan Wike.
You cannot accept him back
at all. Listen, as somebody that stay on the ground starts throwing stone when you are living in a glass house, do you think that when you come outside, that person will not use gun and kill you?
Gun?
Yes. You stay in glass house and the person know the kind of money you spend with that glass house with stone and destroy your property. If you come outside, the person will use gun and shoot you. Now, Wike is more than even the person that use Ashawo still gets more level. He still get level now. Wike is more than Ashawo. Somebody that stay in father's house and still spoiling in father's house, is it a good son or a good daughter? The answer is no. The best thing that Jonathan I know that he's just a quiet man, cannot accept Wike because.
But these are all politics.
You see what Wike did? Is it when Jonathan is a president? Okay, Buhari. And he made that PDP dead desperate. He frustrated PDP in own states. When Atiku want to campaign in Rivers State, the same party, Wike is a PDP, and Atiku is a PDP, Jonathan is a PDP. The kind of position Jonathan have in a PDP If Wike have it, ha, everybody will have big problem. But I say that Wike, Jonathan cannot accept Wike for 2020. If Jonathan come out as a president in 2027, we never have sure. They are just trying that whether they will fit pick Jonathan to beat Ahmed Tinubu in 2027. That's what they are targeting. And you know that who make Wike? This question we still ask ourselves: what did Wike give Jonathan's wife? Look at Fubara. Fubara is from where? PDP. Wike is from PDP. But Wike frustrates Fubara.
Wike frustrated Fubara.
Fubara. And the same Rivers State. He frustrates him. And he will get somebody like Jonathan, former president of Nigeria. Jonathan frustrates Fubara. Did Jonathan frustrate Wike? Even the Amechi.
And you know,
Is it how Wike will take support Jonathan or be lawyer for Jonathan in 2027? It can be possible. Jonathan cannot allow Wike to be loyal to him, because when Wike be loyal to Jonathan, he will use needle to inject Jonathan for 2027. The truth is that Jonathan cannot accept that offer for Wike's hand. Even though his wife cannot allow the thing to happen. Wike is a virus. Big virus. Yes.
But do you not think maybe Wike, this man, anybody is being loyal to, he will be loyal to the person 100%. That is a good act of him.
There's a Wike lawyer for Tinubu.
He's loyal now.
He's not loyal. Wike is acting like the president of Nigeria. He's not loyal.
An FCT minister.
And Tinubu need Wike in 2027 again. That's make Mr. President keep quiet. What is Wike is doing? It's not that Wike is loyal. He's not loyal to Mr. President.
He's not loyal to
him at all. Two of them is mafia. Yeah, he's not loyal. Wike needs the Mr. President's hand, and Mr. President need Wike hand. And two of them need the left hand and the right hand. If you want to wash left hand, you must use right hand to wash to things be clean. That's what Wike is doing, and that's what is Ahmed Tinubu is doing too. They know themselves very well. It's not that Wike is loyal to Ahmed Tinubu, no. And that's the reason why Ahmed Tinubu put Wike for LCT. You know, it's only the man can press LCT more than any person. That's why he put out the way Ahmed Tinubu is pressing the whole Nigeria.
Okay, King Joe Ogba, good morning to you, Rashid, the anchorman, Mr. Lawrence, and everyone around. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I am tuning your car for saying that Wike is an opportunist in Nigeria political scene. Precious Ikedi, good morning, Mr. Rashid, and all our viewers. Please like and share the program. Yes, thank you, ma. Like, share, and also drop a comment. GOA, the original Flip TV, welcome back online. Thank you very much. We are back and better. King Joe Ogba, Rashid, them Patience, Jonathan, and Peter Odili made Wike who he is.
Confirm.
Today, but today is Wike loyal to them?
They ask you question.
Maybe, okay, the question is to me. I will answer mine and I will direct the question to you. The thing the way I'm looking at it is that maybe this man Wike is only loyal to those in power. Are you not thinking?
Wike is not loyal for anybody. Even though Mr. President is not loyal for Mr. President. He's not loyal. You know that Wike frustrates Fubara and put pressure to Mr. President to drop Fubara as a governor of Rivers State. It happened because of their ambition.
His own ambition.
Yes, because of his own ambition. And Mr. President still need that Rivers State. That whatever Wike said, Mr. President was okay, no problem, we will do it. Sitting governor, Mr. President did what? He moved sitting governor for Rivers State.
Yeah. But now they are asking for state emergency in Katsina, Zamfara. The president has not been able to announce it.
No, it's not achieving. You don't have anything benefiting that state. You know, say Rivers State is benefits a lot in Rivers State. That's the reason why you remove the governor or put a state of emergency immediately. You can't do it to all those north states because you know that it's not benefit anything for those states. The resources in the river states, that's what the Ahmed Tinubu is targeting. The president of Nigeria.
The resources in River State.
In River State, that's what the Ahmed Tinubu is targeting. And he needs that APC for River State. And he already planted somebody there. That's that Wike. And whatever Wike did, even though Wike slapped Mr. President will not do anything. He will just swallow this, the insult because he needs that state very well.
Okay, you're being jolly. Good morning, Flip TV and the Jersey man. Yeah, I'm going with my Jersey again. I'm here again. In my one Nigeria Jersey. I will forget one for Mr. Love.
I don't need your jersey. Oh, your jersey. Oh, your jersey. If you can get me jersey Biafra, no problem.
I don't buy Biafra jersey for you now. Nigeria.
Not be clothes.
No, me I don't buy jersey. I don't buy Biafra jersey.
Not be clothes. Not clothes. Now this is why we are in Nigeria. They produce them.
You buy them for yourself.
Now somebody still dash me. You dash me Biafra clothes. I will take. I know what
I'm is saying. Kunle is begging for his children's school fees on the other platform again. Call him to come here and chop Pressuure.
No, leave Kunle. Leave
your comment here. Drop your comment. Read all. Let me take you on this. More governors, 2027. More governors, senators, reps eager to join APC. That's going from the APC national chairman, Jiwata.
More governors.
More governors, more senators, more reps are coming to join APC. They are very eager to come and join APC. That's coming from the national chairman of APC.
Now, my question now, is it the governors will force the citizens of Nigeria to vote for their candidate? Need the answer. 2027, I already said it that Nigerians, if you are not there, you are suffering for Ahmed Tinubu or APC regime. It's already tired, it's already hooked Nigeria here. The youth of Nigeria will do what? They need to come outside. How many governors we have in Nigeria? We have 36 governors. Sabi? We have each state, you have almost 4 senators in each state. Times it by 36. They have local government, all those House of Assembly, House of Rep. Count all those things, all of them put one side. And count the remaining, the hungry citizens of Nigeria put one side.
But these are people in power. Do you not think
I'm coming. No, I'm coming now. Put them one side and those people put them one side. Carry gun, give those people, and carry gun, give those citizens of Nigeria, the hungry citizens of Nigeria. Oh yeah, start fight. Who go win? Is it the governors?
Do you not think maybe people in power can be defeated?
Listen, I said that except the Nigeria, the suffering, they are suffering for this APC government. They will never be okay. This APC will continue. APC will continue. No, Rashid, let me ask you a question now. You are from Lagos State, okay. Maybe you have your voters card in Ogun State now. Did the governor of Ogun State force you to come and vote for him in 2027? You. Governor of Ogun State. And what are you saying? As if you cannot be forced.
No.
That is how millions of Nigeria cannot be forced to vote for any party. In 2023, what happened in 2023? Did anybody believe that Peter Obi can get the largest vote in Nigeria here? And this first time to Peter Obi to come out as president of Nigeria. Do you believe that Ahmed Tinubu in 2023 can be president of Nigeria? It's first time Ahmed Tinubu to come out as a president of Nigeria. Did you believe that APC can remove power for PDP hand?
So the unbelievable happening now.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. But if that the youth if the youth of the Nigeria come outside and say that enough is enough, all the whole politician will do what? Will sit well. And it's not only the youth, all the pastors, the religious leaders can come outside and say this suffering of Nigeria, enough is enough. You will see that all the whole politicians in Nigeria will do what? Will sit proper. In terms of Jonathan, you see what happened? Only Lagos State here, all of them come outside for Jota and protest that the government of Jonathan, enough is enough. What happened? As the good Jonathan government is very good for Nigeria at that time, but what the citizens of Nigeria say that they don't want Jonathan government, they remove Jonathan. And if that Nigeria youth say that they are tired for this government in 2027, whether they ring election or don't know ring election, if the youth want to take the power, they will take power. But the funny thing that I don't see that Nigeria youth, they are interested for this power. They like this suffering and smiling
Nigerian
of
youth
Nigeria.
like suffering.
Very
That's why they are not fighting for
Nigeria,
power.
yes.
But you know, maybe if the youth can get a position of power, they will misuse it.
Last how many months now they do ordinary local government chairman election? Yeah. What happened? You didn't say when youth, some youth of Nigeria, all of them carried that APC banner, APC cap, APC logo. Vote for APC. Vote for APC. To tell you that in the Nigeria youth, the suffering that are suffering in Nigeria, yeah, they are very enjoying the suffering.
They are enjoying the suffering.
Yes, that's what I see. Because if they are not suffering, they cannot come outside again and say vote for that the same party that put the whole Nigeria into the whole mess. That's what our viewers here always said, that Ahmed Tinubu government is the best government in Nigeria.
That's Mr. Tinubu.
Yes, they always support that. The said, because if say that Ahmed Tinubu government is not best, the Nigeria youth who cannot come outside and say let's support Ahmed Tinubu in 2027. Come outside there, I see many of them. All of them say 2027. Even though now people see saying that Ahmed Tinubu is a president can rule 3 times in this Nigeria.
Every time.
That's 3, 4, 4, 4. 4 times 3.
4, 4, 4.
Yes.
But it's only constitutional for 2.
Anything can possible. Obasanjo try I want to do, but you know win. Ahmed Tinubu can do whatever he want to do and they can win. So somebody that come out and never collect power, so will be locked up. Instead of my turn, nobody will feel collect them. It happen or it no happen. Here you sit down, you see our koro here.
Okay, let me.
Emefiele try to comot power from Ahmed Tinubu hand to change currency. He put for the whole Nigeria into the hungry. But after everything, Ahmed Tinubu said that Omiloko, nobody. If in a naira, he did. If in a pounds, euro, everything. Ahmed Tinubu carry everything. And you see it happen. And he still come out and tell people that nobody vote for him. He use money to buy election. If Ahmed Tinubu come out in after 2029, Ahmed Tinubu can come outside and say, nice, 3 tenor.
That's after
Sign it.
2031.
After 2031, he can sign it. He continue. After 2031, if you never die again, you can continue to rule 4 years. That is making 4, 4, 8, 8, 16. He rule 16 years. 4. Is he the first president that ruled 16 years for Africa? You never see 30-something years. Ahmed Tinubu can rule till maybe after he rule finish, his son will continue, or his wife, one of them.
Okay, Tinubu was saying that Wike is an unreliable politician who remains a traitor. Yomi Jolly said Kunle is using the other stand as another means of income. Okay. Yomi Jolly, you people still talking about Nigeria. Please wake up, guys. I am Tinubu was saying the APC regime is the best party for Nigerians. and the Biafrans are not Nigerians.
e confirm na true.
GOA Flip TV is the original free speech platform for viewers and reviewers. That's why it can never be replaced. I am told that I would say that Maazi Lawrence should know that Nigerians are enjoying under Tinubu regime and Biafrans are not part of it.
Is this we are saying the same thing because I say Nigeria is enjoying, the youth are enjoying for the Tinubu government. If they are not enjoying, they cannot come outside and say vote for APC.
But you know these people are being deceived. The bag of rice, bag of beans, 5,000 naira, palm oil, all these things. Milk.
How can be deceived? Nah.
Okay, let me finish this comment. Nigerian youth confused youth. That's your major. Yes, now Nigerian youth and old love TikTok. Okay, Nigerian youth and old love TikTok and suffering on empty stomach. TikTok. That's Nigerian youth for you. Dr. Ukwaji, hello guys, Flip TV. Where have you been? You're having some issue. That's why you have not been able to come here Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, and we apologize. I am to the car for saying that Tinubu should continue to rule Nigeria for 100 years. Tinubu can rename Nigeria to split camp of West Africa, and some people will celebrate like long neck Kunle. That's GOA. You were about saying something to that same
Nah, if you will not enjoy for Ahmed Tinubu regime, you cannot support him. Let me tell you one thing. What our viewers said that in a Biafra land, we cannot have this kind of government. And that's the reason why you see that the Biafra will not believe in a Nigeria.
You don't believe in Nigeria?
We didn't believe in Nigeria.
One for you.
We don't believe in a Nigeria. I think yesterday, I bring my son here yesterday. Unfortunately, we don't open here. When my son is very little, like 2, 3, 4, 5 years, he will tell you that his father didn't believe in a Nigeria. Even one day, I never believed for one Nigeria. Because we know that everything about Nigeria is what? Upside down. The hope of Nigerians, Africa, is what? That's new kingdom. That thing Mazen Kanu see and pursue. That what making Nnamdi Kanu in the Nigeria custody is anything can serve Nigeria. That is Biafra. It's only nation can serve Africa. Look at it now, because of some Mazen Kanu, you see some African countries now, the rotation they are doing with it, changing daily basis. Only Nigeria say that they don't want to change. Only Nigeria. You see that we are dying. Daily basis, we are still saying one Nigeria. We are hungry. Daily basis, we are still saying one Nigeria. No light, no road, no house. Work for how? For Nigeria. People that believe for Nigeria, you go work for them.
Don't you believe in God's miracle?
Miracle.
Miracle.
God never finished the miracle for Nigeria. What miracle want Nigeria God do for Nigeria again? Just tell me the miracle again.
He should give us good leaders.
Good leaders. Where God give you the highest resources in the whole world. The best resources in the world. Look at you now, you wear normal clothes now, collecting fresh air. Can you go from Europe, wear this kind of clothes? No, let's be reality. Now you can move freely on the road. Can you move freely in that side? Do you know that some country now, they don't have drinking water? Their water, they import their water. You import your water.
I will get water for you.
You don't drink water anyhow. Food. Every good thing God give you Nigeria. He said, may God do miracle again. Now wait till religion tell the deceiver, say miracle. God already do everything for us. Now you, as a young guy, need to fight for your own freedom, your own independence. Our leader, Mazen Kanu, already started. Let the hope, the Biafrans, the Igbos, the genuine Africans to support Mazen Kanu to have the real the paradise or the new kingdom they are coming.
New kingdom.
Yes, that Biafra land. Without that,
Okay, let me take you on this before we close on that. Okay, it is here on the paper, on the Punch newspaper. 5 soldiers, terrorists fear killed in Zamfara clash. That is one. How kidnapped major was rescued in Delta community. Now a major was kidnapped. Now he has been rescued. What is the fate of an average community man?
no faith.
No faith.
No faith. No faith. Last year, no be when Davido go the hospital for America. Then the whole Nigerian that they are saying in America don come home o. They say make dem bring Davido to kill. Na me talk am. Davido come outside talk am say oga dey dey kidnap people baje o. Steady dey kidnap. You if you get 20 million naira now go Ogun State now your own Ogun State you get place where they go kidnap you.
Kidnap
20 million naira.
My state.
Because you never see change. You never see change. If you don't see change now if you go Ogun State they go kidnap you. No, they say that Nigeria is moving very well abi. No be because developer to come to Nigeria.
No be na VP, no be me.
Your vice president abi to come and people that come that kidnap them every day. Now they no dey collect million again na billion. Na billion dem dey collect now. Na billion and government come dey help us to destroy our properties. What are you saying? Oga, no hope for common person in Nigeria here. That's why you go international airport. From here to international airport it's up to 1 hour. From here to international airport up to 1 hour. You will see how Nigerians they are leaving Nigeria daily basis because of what? It's not because only hungry. Security. I mean our politicians, their children is in Nigeria here. You're Mr. President in now. Who?
His son, Tinubu
Is he staying in Nigeria or just come to Nigeria and still do whatever you want to fly out? Your president, how many times your president in Nigeria here? Your governors, how many times in Nigeria here? All the family of your governors, the senators, is there anyone stay in Nigeria here? Is there any of them school in Nigeria here? Let us tell the truth.
Emmanuel Ogbudi said Tinubu is the best president in the world. Give it to Tinubu. GOA, Lawrence speaking truth. Augustine Efemoni. Good morning everyone. APC have conquered the peoples of Nigeria. I am truly okay. I say that Maazin Nnamdi Kanu is a great prophetic son of all.
Yeah.
Dr. Okwoji, politicians have conquered Nigerians. Nigerian can't work again. The option for it is hashtag break it up. GOA, abeg no kidnap our Rashido. No ransom money, instead carry Kule go. Tinubu no even dey Nigeria today sef. That is GOA. Jolly Nigerians are moving very well because kidnapping is moving forward.
Yes, it's a good business for Nigeria now, kidnapping.
Dr. Okwoji said, Mr. Lawrence, Kule said that food is everywhere.
No, watch Kunle now, watch Kunle. You know say when food plenty, you go dey lean dey go. If you eat too much, you go dey lean dey go. You don't eat too much, we know dey see food, see how we be.
I don't understand though. Come again.
You know when you eat too much, you go dey lean.
If you eat too much, you go dey lean.
Yes na.
But when you know just the number.
If you no eat, you go dey add body na.
Okay. He's eating too much.
Yes. Yeah, his food is too much. You no understand. Food is too much. And you see am na say him body be na. You don eat, wetin happen na come dey lean. Me when I no see food to eat, and the fact people go at times somebody buy food for me, no gree buy food for me. You know say I come be. Yeah? You say you no see you at least. As you know dey see food dey eat small.
Thank God.
Yeah, you see how your body be. Talking about people wey don chop belle full, see him body na you compare your body with his Kunle body na the same thing.
No.
Yeah?
How now? Let me take you on this last one before we close this for the morning. Okay, let me go to this. Let me take you on this. 31 states domestic debt hits 2.57 trillion naira.
Wait, I'm coming. 25.
31 states.
Okay, 31 states.
Domestic debt.
Yeah.
It's 2.57 trillion naira.
That money, all the whole Nigeria, if you share the money, you dey collect more than 30 million. For the whole Nigeria, you dey collect better money. Now so it been, you know, you see, look at our politician. Look at our politician. Then they live luxurious life. See their children. Now that money what they borrow with the resources where you get for hand. And I say miracle. You dey see the miracle that happen. Now that miracle, I mean, any country where you go, they go give you money. Any country where enter background, you say na Nigeria. Oh yeah, how much you want? Because they know say a lot of resources full for this country. If you no pay cash, you collect resources. Now what did happen? Only gold wey dey Zamfara can pay all the whole debt wey dey there. Only gold. You never talk oil. You know say they no dey touch gold. Now oil na just say oil. You go use oil dey pay the money steady. You will see the kind of miracle God don do. Wey God don do for Nigeria. You could tell me that Nigeria can work again. It cannot. The money wey they borrow more 100 years, their generation cannot pay the money finish.
Is that not a cause?
It's not a cause, it's the reality.
Emmanuel Obuji, Kunle, that one a human being. Okay. GOA, I dey laugh for them. Say Kunle is eating too much. That's why he's lean. I don't laugh. I have two doctors saying that Nigeria is an expired
Country.
You believe in that?
100%.
You believe that Nigeria is an expired country?
Since 2014, Nigeria expire pata. Expire finish. Wetin remain now? You see grave, they don dig grave, dig am. They don put Nigeria inside grave. Wetin remain? Na to use sand cover am. Na whole thing remain for Nigeria again. Nigeria don go. Thank you.
Okay, let me allow you. Thanks for coming. Let me bring in Pastor Mr. Matthew this lovely morning. Good morning, Mr. Matthew.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Let me take you on this. 2027. Wike spot between Jonathan and Tinubu loyalty as pressure mount on Jonathan to contest. Will Wike be loyal to Tinubu or Jonathan come 2027?
I want to tell you that the way it is, Wike is likely going to be in a serious dilemma. He's going to be in a serious dilemma because.
Pastor, sorry for interrupting you. You know say yesterday, you know say you don't come. Now rain cause away you don't come. You know say rain fall heavily for Lagos.
There was rain.
So why you don't come yesterday now?
I don't want to discuss that for you.
You don't discuss that for you.
Too much. You never allow me sell my market.
So you
people say no green con chop. They don't come outside.
So now, so they talk to my viewers now. So what do you want to make it happen?
I want make them do better thing for us now. We said we dey hungry, money no dey our hand.
So when they patronize your market, abi?
I been make them come patronize my market. See now, nobody come outside con chop.
No, they come. They know how to. They know.
See people, see men wey dey around us. They dey hungry, they beg. Me sef, I don try my best. Make God, make una help me, I beg. If na to buy food, give them. Help me buy, give them.
No wahala.
I beg.
They don't hear. No wahala.
Let's continue, Pastor Matthew.
Okay, so I the way it is, Wike is going to be a serious dilemma. It's going to be a serious dilemma because Jonathan family played a pivotal role in Wike's political journey. Don't forget that Wike was one time governor of Rivers State, and Jonathan's wife, President Jonathan, played a very significant role in the life of Wike getting that governorship position. And after that, Jonathan made Wike Minister of State for Education, that junior minister. Now, currently, Wike is working for Senator Bola Tinubu. And he has said it severally that for purpose of 2027, that he's going to work for Tinubu. Another thing is, even as he have said that, check all the aspersions Wike cast on people, all the maybe talking to people without regard. he found it difficult to talk to Jonathan like that. Because I know that Jonathan played a very important role in his political life, in his political journey. So if Jonathan eventually throws his hand into the ring, it's going to be difficult for Wike to decide where to go.
Difficult for you.
So he may likely get problem with Tinubu if care is not taken. Because one, it will be difficult for Wike to convince South to abandon Jonathan for a Tinubu. That's if eventually Jonathan decides to contest. Then Wike may eventually have problem with Tinubu, the way I've seen it.
Have problem with him.
Because of Jonathan.
He's a loyal man, so he's loyal to Tinubu now.
His loyalty will be divided from what we are likely going to see. His loyalty will be divided. That is the core of the matter.
King George said Nigeria is caused until Gowon begs Biafran for forgiveness. Emmanuel Oguji, Matthew, the learned gentleman, I greet you, sir.
Thank you very much.
I am Sunaka saying that good morning, saying good morning to Pastor Matthew, the man with historical information and wisdom.
Thank you very much.
Dr. Okoji said, hello, honorable.
Thank you
I am
very much.
Sunaka saying Nigeria government must kneel down and apologize and beg for forgiveness. Let me take you on this, Pastor Matthew. 2027, more governors, senators, reps are eager to join APC. That's going from the national chairman of APC, Jiwata.
It's not about being eager. Even all the ones that have joined, it's not as if they were pleased. In most cases, they were coerced. In some cases, they were whipped into line. Like in Delta State, for instance, we understand that the former governor, the immediate past governor, was having running battle with the government of the day at the national level. So as a way of trying to protect himself, I think that is why he influenced the incumbent governor and all of them empty PDP structure into APC. So it's not about willingly joining. It's about people being coerced, people being intimidated. You see what is happening currently. Because currently as it stands, PDP is no longer in existence.
PDP is no longer in existence.
Yes, because APC have totally captured PDP. If you see what is happening to ADC now, it will give a clear picture of the fact that PDP is not existing. See the way the government of the day is hounding members of ADC. Look at what is happening to RFI. RFI, ADC in Kaduna State wanted to have a meeting. Thugs invaded the venue. Thereafter, the police in Kaduna started inviting RFI and the ADC, Kaduna chairman of ADC. And as we speak, Malami, the former Attorney General of the Federation, his convoy was attacked. And in all of this, federal government will always deny that they don't have hand in it. That Atiku before now have accused all the opposition political party chairmen of collecting 50 million each from the federal government as a way of compromising opposition political parties. Even Obi have said that the federal government is behind the crisis in Labour Party and PDP. Even if it's difficult for you to have physical evidence to buttress that. But if you look at what Wike is doing in PDP, that's enough convincing evidence that yes, the government of the day at the national level is the one orchestrating the crisis in opposition political parties. Even though Tinubu himself has said it recently that he is not responsible or his government is not responsible, but he said the other time that he pleases him when he see his opposition political parties in disarray. I think the major area where I currently like what the government is doing, talking about federal government, is the zeal to fight banditry, to fight Fulani militias. Because I saw the seriousness with Tinubu spoke the other day, talking about how they hope to strengthen, not just hope, how they are strengthening forest guard, and his intention to even allow state police. Even as we speak, we can see in Nsukka that forest guard is already taking root. You can see their personnel. And now that the federal government, through the office of the National Security Advisor, we're ready to arm those forest guard, I think that for me is a major area. I say yes, If not for anything, at least this government, let's see how we can go with dealing with banditry. But another issue has to do with this military base that they are trying to establish in Osogbo. Because in the inception of this country, I think Kaduna is the only where we have almost all the military training, military defense academy and all of that. But bringing it another one to other part of the country, I think that is another bold move. But when it comes to management of political parties, tolerance, I think this government do not have tolerance for opposition.
Okay, let me take you on this, Mr. Matthew. It is here on the Vanguard paper. Okay, no, it's on the Punch paper. Doctors decide on nationwide strike today. Doctors to decide on nationwide strike. What do you have to say about this?
I think it's a simple thing. The federal government should see to their welfare. Because in early case, their complaint, their predicament is their welfare, their salary. Of course, the major reason you see mass exodus of not just doctors, but almost every field of human endeavor in Nigeria. Anyone that has the opportunity to leave the country will always want to leave. So the important thing is that let the government try to improve on their welfare. Another thing has to do with, though security is a general thing, like I said before, that government is, from what I'm seeing, that government is giving security a proper attention. Because I understand that even as we speak, the government have placed order for about 50 fighter jets, which we are expected to arrive anytime soon to boost the capacity of Nigerian Air Force to combat insurgency, banditry, and all of that. But when it comes to doctors' welfare specifically, I think the government should improve on it.
Ayatollah was saying that Buhari should come out from the grave with Tinubu and kneel down and apologize to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Buhari is a disaster. Real disaster.
Buhari disaster.
Yes.
The whole president of Nigeria.
Do you know what he did to this country? Do you know how much they use in fishing refineries that is not working today? The railway he built from Kano to Niger Republic, of what essence, of what importance? Do you know how much they borrow from CBN through ways and means? Up to today, they cannot account for. So his government was a disaster, I must tell you. And all his attempt in his time was trying to carve a space for the Fulani.
Carve a space for the Fulani?
Yes. The issue of Ruga that didn't work. What are the sources been? But what issue is, Nigerians already have that, there's already that breach of trust. Nobody trusts the Fulani as it stands. So it is difficult for him to achieve all of that. So I can say that Buhari government 8 years was a disaster.
Okay. Emmanuel Obuji, every day Tinubu, Jonathan, anyway, Peter Obi, that is what you be hearing in Nigeria.
What do you want to hear again?
Why they are busy calling these names? Terrorists are busy taking over the land of Nigeria. Nigeria no be juju be that.
I don't know juju.
I am Tinubu for reminding Pastor Matthew that Boko Haram members are recruited into Nigerian army forces.
Yes, we condemn that. Even currently, there is a video that is going around online where a support representative Boko Haram member who were integrated into the Nigerian army was caught. A wrap ammunition right in the waist. Who intended to go and give to his colleagues, Boko Haram colleagues in the bush. So we condemn it. It's condemnable. And I want to hope that the government will stop that fortress. Even the negotiation with Ada Aleru, with Toji Bello, talking about those bandit leaders, is condemnable. We condemn it. It's not encouraging. We are wanting to be certain. By the time you are negotiating with bandit leaders, we are saying the life of those who die in their hands as a result of their nefarious activities do not have value. Even the Maiduguri cemetery, according to Ndume, in 2013 or so, between 2013 and 2019 or so, about 843 Nigerian military personnel who were killed by Boko Haram is buried in only Maiduguri cemetery. So we know all of this, but what we are saying is that we need to encourage the government to fight insurgency. That is why when we saw the issue of forest guard arrangement, the issue of the president talking about state police, we saw it as a welcome development.
Okay, Ayatollah for Okay. GOA is saying government is making more allegedly, but doesn't want to pay more. But what is happening? Kunle said the refineries are working now. Why are you guys lying against Kunle and this wonderful government?
I don't know what you mean by refinery is working. It's on record that even the NNPC the other day, there was news that they intended to sell the refineries, though they came out to debunk it. But the fact is, none of the refineries is working currently.
None of the refineries are working.
That is true.
GOA, you can hear that. None of the refineries are working.
You can verify, none of them.
You can verify, yeah. I am Tudi Okafor saying that Tinubu and co gave Nigeria Airlines called Nigeria Airlines. Okay, let me take you on this, Pastor Mr. Matthew. 5 soldiers, terrorists fear killed in Zamfara clash. That is 1. 2, how kidnapped major was rescued in Delta community. A whole major was kidnapped.
It's quite unfortunate.
In Delta.
It's quite unfortunate. You know, I always say it. If the police, the army, the naval, the DSS start becoming vulnerable and being kidnapped, you begin to wonder what's the hope of the common man. Because these are people who have the expertise, who are meant to protect life and property. If they are not the one being kidnapped, then where lies the hope of the common man? So that is why, as quickly as possible, as yes, the government must, as a matter of urgency and necessity, acquire monopoly of coercive power to deal with all the recalcitrant characters once and for all. The likes of Toji Bello, the likes of Ada Aleru, or any other bandit leader or member should be given the treatment of the might of federal government. I condemn in its totality, in strongest possible terms, the negotiation attempt of Zamfara State Governor, Katsina State Governor with bandit leaders. It's unacceptable. The best the government could do is to acquire monopoly of coercive power, smoke them out of their holes, sell their running, and bring them to justice. That is what makes you ultimate as a government.
Emmanuel Ogbuji, countries are moving forward. Nigeria is still busy negotiating with terrorists, while countries like UAE are moving on flying cars. GOA is saying, wow, so that means Kunle is a liar. I am Tudi Okafor saying that Nigeria refineries are working under Tinubu. According to Kunle, it is a fact because Tinubu is working.
There is no point making, it's something you can verify online. None of the refineries is working.
None.
You can even yourself, you can verify, none of them is working. That is the position of things currently. So it's going to show that all the money a Buhari government spent on that turnaround was a waste.
Okay. Like I will close with you on this. Let me close with you on this. 31 states domestic debt is 2.57 trillion naira.
You see, I think the president, Senator Abba will have to check the borrowing trend. The Speaker of House of Representatives, Abbas, was worried in his speech the other day, talking about the debt, the way it's going, and we hope we don't get to a point where we don't have what it takes to pay. Because each time you say it, what government will start doing is they start showing you comparing with other countries. I don't think that's what we hope to see. Because if the money being borrowed is in commensurate with work on ground, it's a different thing to say. I don't think Nigerians can honestly say that the money being borrowed, that what you see on ground is a commensurate of the money being borrowed. So I think it's unfortunate that National Assembly will not have the courage to do the needful, because ordinarily in this circumstance, National Assembly needed to rise and check the borrowing trend, because they are the one that gives approval. If they refuse to give approval, federal government will not borrow. But unfortunately, the two leaders or leadership of National Assembly currently, they are stooge like an appendage of the executive that cannot say no to anything that comes from the executive. But we can only hope that the National Assembly will rise to the occasion and do the right thing.
Okay, on the issue of refineries, the refineries that are not working now in Nigeria are Warri Refinery, Kaduna Refinery, government, private and illegal refineries.
There are 2 in Port Harcourt.
2 in Port Harcourt.
None of them is working.
None of them is working.
There are 4 altogether. None of them is working.
Okay, according to Google, reasons for inactivity. inadequate food supply, a significant.
That is not true. That is not true. Quick, according to Google. What do you mean by inadequate? Calm down. Now, what you are saying is simple. We have crude in Nigeria, don't we? We are selling crude in Nigeria, and for the first time in the history of Nigeria for a long time, we are now meeting our open quota. Because we have not been able to meet our open quotas for many years. Now, it's going to show that we now have enough. If Dangote could have oil, crude to service his refinery, is it now state-owned, Nigeria-owned? I know that NFP is already a private limited liability company, but Nigeria government have a major stake. Nigeria government still control it. So don't go there. Don't even go there. The thing is moribund.
Okay. Emmanuel Ogudi said that human being called Kule is a disaster. GOO Kule said he drinks diesel from the refinery. I am still for saying, asking Mr. Rashid where Mazera Pelingbechi is not seen in this platform anymore. If he's here, we will talk, but he's not here. So that's the issue. He does not come in. If he comes here, we will talk. There's this news I saw here, yes. PDP signs protest as Senate blocks Natasha's return.
I think as a matter of necessity, the Senate should allow her resume her legislative duties. Because however I look at it, rightly or wrongly, she has served the 6-month suspension. She's challenging the legality of the suspension. And the duration for which she suspended the 6 months, she has served it. So I don't think the Senate saying because there's a case in court that she should wait for the court to dispense the case before returning. I think that is pure mischievous on the part of the Senate, because the case in court is only challenging the legality of the suspension. It has nothing to do with the duration of the suspension. So I don't know why. I see this as a wickedness on the part of the Senate. And if you look at what almost across board opinion leaders, SANS has spoken that yes, even a court has said before now that the period of the suspension is excessive. So why using this excuse that the case is still in court, she should wait for the case to be discharged in court? So for me, the Senate should allow her this.
Okay, just read this comment and I'll allow you go. Ukwoji, some Nigerians living abroad are deceiving Kule by clapping for his foolishness. GOA, Kule is a jester, is used for entertainment. Ashala, you can attend your point, Pastor Martin. There you Mr. Ilwan. Mr. Ilwan. Dr. Ukwoji said, Honorable Matthew, I do give thumbs up on your channel always. Yes. Good morning, sir. Let's start from this lovely morning. PDP SANS protest as Senate blocks Natasha's return.
Where do I start from? It's a lovely day from Lagos. All of our esteemed viewers, thanks for always watching, always standing by us, for always being part of this lovely program. I've always said our leaders are asking for private investors, foreign investors. The greatest asset of any nation is the rule of law. If your rule of law is bad or it seems to be bad, there is no way foreign investors will come in. The lady or the woman has spent 6 months of suspension. Why is she not allowed to come in? I'm not a lawyer, but I said, okay, let her go back to. But then the optics matters. Like I've always said, the world now is a global village. Everybody's watching you. Something happened yesterday in Nepal. You saw protests, what they call revolution. Them beat people. Go out, if you have not watched it, go and watch Nepal. NEPAL. They beat people. But it can never happen in Nigeria. it can never happen in Nigeria. It can't happen. In Nepal, because of this level of poverty, absence of the rule of law, and the final straw, they shut down the internet. That was the trigger. They beat finance minister. They were beating them. They first burnt their parliament. Me, I'm going to find that here it cannot happen for many reasons. I saw really many comments and they mentioned one particular name. Because of people like that name that they mentioned, so that is why it cannot happen. It cannot happen. It cannot happen in Nigeria because most of you fail to know that this country there is a conspiracy against the poor people by the politicians, the religious leaders, national rulers, the elders, and the civil servants. They have conspired. They are working hand in hand. And I don't know, but me I know. They are working hand in hand. Even when you were enjoying under Jonathan, the men of God who were crying, who were protesting, they are alive today. That one will lead protest for Ojota that called Jonathan all manner of unprintable name, and he also said that God told him that after Buhari is the next president. Now, whether God is lying or is lying, I don't know. I'm not going there today. As of today, he is not the president. Now, he went to meet Tinubu. Baba, okay, wait till una talk. He kept quiet. He said, what I discussed with Tinubu is not what I can say on air. He said it. Una know this thing now. So, you see these people, they are against you. They will not allow you to protest because they have brainwashed you. Now God go do am. God is not a magician. God can do all things, but there are things that God will never do. God has the power to do all things, but there are things he will never do. Even you are hungry, you have a plate of food. If you don't put that food in your mouth, it will not enter. No matter every prayer you pray. When Jesus said, faith without work is dead. Because you must, as you are professing it, you must now be, that action that corresponds with the faith must be alive in you. Every time they tell us say things go better, look at it. How many years? Because if Nigeria gets better today, church don't go full again. No. I don't know these things. You don't know.
Church.
If Nigeria better today, church don't go full again. Because majority of Nigerians are not even really worshiping God. Now money. That is why I go to many churches. They say prayer request. Go and look what is in there. This one don't be matter. Now wait, it no be matter of say that's what they do. Whenever I come on your screen, you know what I have to say is what you can see. I say what you have seen or what you have seen. What you have seen, what has happened, and I give you historical facts and evidences. Now, because that is why they are working with the government to keep you poor. That is the thing. Every year, message of hope. No be here, now pass of protest against Jonathan. No be here, una day. No be now. Baba they alive now. Baba they look all of una. Baba say okay, under the fasting and prayer. Oh yeah. Under the fasting and prayer. Oh yeah. I've always maintained only a mad person does the same thing over and over and over again and expect a different result. If we are ready as Nigerians, we must still accept the truth and avoid one thing, which is sacrifice. That year we dey for Ogba, Flip TV. How many people come dey talk nowadays? Somebody say money no dey here. No be here don talk am. He say I cannot be coming to Flip TV. Money no dey Flip TV. That's what it be. So now those one now want fight for better Nigeria. Now those one now want fight for American with this. I never go Biafra. There is no ideology. See, a man must stand on something. You either stand for something or you fall for nothing. You must stand for something. You must be known to stand. If you know, not be today. You at least just let people know that this is where you stand in your life. I mean, when I say stand, I'm talking about clear ideology. I'm not talking about clear ideology. not anywhere benefits. If tomorrow, let's say money dey flip TV now, if money dey, e go come. Abi? But I don't want fight for better Nigeria. Yeah, so you know.
They will fight for Nami first come.
You know, I told all of you that while I was the presenter here, there are many things I cannot say. I can only be even saying it now, small, because if I talk, you see, until that is why our leaders know that we are not ready. They know that they are not ready. That's why anytime any increment, you also come with the money, poor money, una go pay am. Even if you never chop, you go pay am by all means. The pastor that is helping them will say, go and pray to God. Religious leaders, pastor will also go say, pray for government, like the emirs, the obas, all of them, because these people are working in tandem. That's why their children are married themselves. See, them be the same. It's now beyond on you as a human being to now think outside the box. That no, these people are not working for me. But if you think that they be the same, okay, one big pastor pikin, they give a contract for road, he no do am. I don't want to mention them today. One big pastor for this country, they give a pikin contract for road, he no do am. What are you talking about? They are the same. They are eating and whining and dining together. So they must keep quiet because they don't know what you are facing. That is the issue. They don't know what you are facing. As young as you are now, if you want to eat from this one place in the morning, you must have at least 2,000 naira. Abi? Okay, how much do they collect? I'm not going there. How much do they collect? That is so the problem is
60,000 every day.
Imagine that's 60,000. Not every day in the morning.
Every morning.
If you buy rice now, you buy rice like 800 because now one spoon 800. You buy beans, you buy macaroni, you buy dodo. Even the only one egg if you buy yourself, you know 2,000. You know, and your leaders they know these things, but they are not moved because they don't know your pain, they don't understand what your feelings, and they don't even care. All they said to you every 31st night now message of hope. This year I decree no, it's good. Prayer is good. I understand. So prayer is good though. So what I'm saying, but we should know the difference between spirituality and religion. Spirituality matters, not religion. That's why I said our Lord Jesus Christ did not preach any religion. Go and watch. What he was telling them was salvation of your soul. That I am the way. He kept making it ahead because that is what matters. It is following Jesus. And who was Jesus while he was here on earth? Jesus Christ fought for the poor people. He fought for the oppressed, and he exposed the hypocrisy of the Pharisees, who are like the pastors of nowadays. Okay, imagine that Jesus was in Nigeria today. He will be insulting the pastors and your president and your governors that you are suffering these people. But how many of them are coming out to say it?
Let me read some comments here this lovely morning. Let me start from GOA. The Senate needs more seriousness with their work. I am to the account for reminding Pastor Matthew that there is no justice in Nigeria. I am to the account for greeting Mr. Rilwan. Yomi Jolly Ukwoji blame people sending him money. Okay, Dr. Ukwoji said, hello Mr. Rilwan. GOA, Rilwan, you are wicked though. You are part of those who chase Kule across the street. Oh my God. Emmanuel Oguji, Mr. Rilwan, your face is now shining. You are now a big man.
Amen.
Mr. T.
Amen.
Between Akpabio and Wike, I don't know who is the vice president. Yomi Jolly, Mr. Rilwan, anything can happen in Nigeria, that lawless country. GOA, it can happen. What do you mean, Mr. Rilwan? Nigerians are simply easily distracted. I am Senior Cap for saying that Jehovah God has abandoned Nigeria since the inception of APC regime. Dr. Ukwoji, wasting money, traveling around the world looking for investors, whereas it is supposed to be the other way around. Investors go to where there is business oriented and security. GOA, by the time tax law starts and Tinubu starts withdrawal directly from accounts, Nigeria will learn hard lessons. That's why it's helping Nigerians. That's why they like nonsense government is doing. Dr. Ukwoji, what has Nigeria do to attract foreign investors? The poverty capital of the world. Yomi Jolly, money no dey flip TV. I can see why Kunle doesn't bring this problem here. Dr. Ukwoji, Mr. Rilwan, I follow your channel for authentic news. Keep it on. GOA, Rilwan, talk your mind. That's why we watch Flip TV, the original platform. real opinions, not talking to get the diaspora cash like the other place.
I'm a kind of person that I focus on myself. That's one of the things. I don't like mentioning name or get into any controversy. But I'm a kind of person that I will never go to a place where I will not be able to express myself. That's my problem. I'm a Christian. I was born in an Islamic way. My father taught me the Quran. And there's one thing I thought, I always say it, if you have been saying it every day. It's in the Quran, it says, La hawla wala quwwata illa billah. It simply means there's no help from anybody except from God. So that's my mentality from small. I'm not saying it, nobody be God. The thing. So if you know my mentality, so when I come, I give you my opinion. If you are comfortable, God bless you. If you're not comfortable, God bless you. But then, go and check what has happened, historical facts and evidences, and go and check what's happening. I tell them for that place. They know, when I talk, they know. I was the first person into Pastor Matthew and Gentle Mike. I told both of them, I said, Nigeria will experience something like a state capture. That una pastors will not be able to talk again. Everywhere will be silent. I told them the day that they announced Tinubu as president, they told Pastor and Gentle Mike. You know Gentle Mike, that we call him a depo here. What I'm saying, in fact, that I told them in 2017 because you see this before the Flip TV. One of the reasons why Flip TV span go was the fact that most of us in that place, that newspaper place, that's where we start forming opinions on the street. Many of us argument for nothing, just for passion. Then Flip TV came and everything. Then everyone started having their own platform. God bless Flip TV for that. Now, in 2017, I told them, Buhari they close una border. You know when Buhari they close una border for Seme. He live in border for Casino. You know, I'm a politics about APC members. They attack me. When Buhari they stated IPOB as terrorists, I said they attack me. Me I no verse. Not to concern me. In 2021, when Buhari election Nnamdi Kanu, I spoke against it because my own is that in Nigeria, the bandits have caused more harm than Nnamdi Kanu or anybody. When I told them, you know, somebody even call me IPOB members. It's all those one. What I'm going to find out, we Nigerians, we know the truth. Did Muhammadu Buhari prescribe bandits as terrorists? I said, when former governor of Benue, Samuel Otom, said, between IPOB and Miyetti Allah, which of them have killed more people? And he said, how many times, now Google what I'm telling you, you can Google it. I give you information that you can verify. The man said, why would government should have prescribed Miyetti Allah as terrorists? Because IPOB, the activities is only in the southeast part of Nigeria. They don't go out, they don't go to the west or the north. But Miyetti Allah goes everywhere to destroy people. That's what the governor said, Samuel Otom. A few weeks later, he was almost killed. Yes, the man ran with barefoot. This man was almost killed. He ran with his barefoot. And what happened? Now, Funam took responsibility. Funam simply means Fulani Nationality Movement. They said, you, governor, now we won't kill you. What happened to Funam till today? Because when you see, oh God Almighty, what happened to Funam? What happened? They came on TV. They said, now we won't kill you. We'll be sitting governor. They said, live on TV. What happened? Last month, Fulani group said, there will not be peace in Plateau State until, and they mentioned their demand. Nothing happened to them. What are you talking about? Now, look at everything today. So these are the issues. The only thing that can save Nigerian masses is just for you to know. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and life. The truth. And he said again, ye shall know the truth. The truth. That is Jesus Christ, the truth. A man walking the truth. Until we know the truth as Nigeria, as a people, that this system is not working. Election, okay, 1999 you vote, 2003 you vote, 2007 you vote, 2011 you have been voting. Oh yeah. Oh, a restructured Nigeria where everybody manage their resources is the only way out. That the gold in Zamfara will serve people of Zamfara. Not where the oil Niger Delta they serve everybody. Every mountain they go Abuja carry this thing go. Abuja every mountain they will not sit down and correct allocation. Is that how to run a proper country? Every mountain they not carry, they will carry this thing. So these are the problems, and all of us know it on the streets. Then why we not come online to start talking nonsense? We did this street now. We know say 2,000 is not enough for you to eat and be filled. True life story. I hope collecting like 50,000 naira salary. How do people cope with that? So these are the issues. Come to talk about Nigeria, whether we KD PDP, whether this is the APC. How does that benefit you, the poor masses? Not them. Even when I go APC, it is still the same. Okay, Jonathan was doing well. They removed him. He voted for Buhari. After Tinubu said, "I'll continue Buhari stop." Oh yeah, look at where we are today. What was I going to do? The greatest mistake was that 2015 when you removed Jonathan. And Jonathan made a mistake. You called a confab. You now said Nigeria's unity is non-negotiable. How? Are we united before? Look at what's happening online now. Bigotry everywhere. Are we united before? Are we one before? So tell ourselves the truth. Let's just tell ourselves the truth. So these are the issues. So if anybody is online praising anybody, God bless the person. That's one opinion. But then reality they hit. After praising every time they I beg, I visit 1,000 for your hand. Is that life? Is that how you want to continue to live your life? So these are questions that we should answer. Let me allow this man to come.
Okay, Mr. Felix, what you bring from Benin? What you bring from Benin City? Well, Emmanuel Ogbuji, real man, always stands to his word. He's a real man. I am Tinubu was saying that Mr. Ilman is a man with truthful information about Nigeria problems. Dr. Okwaji said somebody came here and said that food is everywhere just to defend the incompetent government. What an irony. GOA, people don't cope in Nigeria. They wait for the diaspora to send $20. I am Tunde Okawa saying that Nigeria can never be one. Good morning, Mr. Felix.
Morning, Mr. Rashid. Well done, sir.
Yeah,
someone just asked me, what did I bring from
Benin City?
Well, first and foremost, I brought in the greeting from our Akpako governor, Akpako Mizai. Greeting to everyone. He has actually Islamized or Fulanized Edo State, but
Islamized Edo State.
Yes, because he's already campaigning for the president for 2027. That is by the wayside, but the burial, everything was successful. I want to say Edo State is, for now, as at when I went, I traveled on the 21 and I came back on the 2nd. His Edo State was still okay, no wahala, no problem. At that period, he was on vacation, so Edo State was calm and cool.
Okay, because you came late, so we just tweet 3 questions.
Okay.
I'm sorry for that. We are against the management's time.
Okay.
Management said 1 hour 30 minutes, and we are using up to 1 hour 40 minutes now. So just 3 questions. We wrap them up at once. Let me start from here. 5 soldiers, terrorists fell killed in Zamfara clash. That is 1. 2. Doctors to decide on nationwide strike today. That is 2. Then the 3rd one. More governors, senators, reps eager to join APC, says Yiwada. That is the national chairman of APC.
Well, first and foremost, looking at the first one. Remind me that first one again.
The first one is
soldiers.
So 5 soldiers, terrorists fear killed in Zamfara clash.
Well, first and foremost, the soldiers, there are issues that are happening left and right. Information that is not supposed to be given to the terrorists are being given to the terrorists. That's why they are infiltrating and killing people in Zamfara state. And a lot of things is to be done. A lot of repented Boko Haram are already in the soldiers. And that, as a result of that, whatever information given, they will penetrate and kill the soldiers. That's number 1. Number 2, talking about
number 2 is talking about nationwide strike today.
Well, first and foremost, I will encourage it that the nationwide strike should take place.
It should take place.
Yes, why I said it should take place is that they don't value our doctors. It's outside the country when they travel out, that they are being given recognition, they are valued. If they valued our doctors, you see, of recent now, they said the government want to increase the salary of the executive, the judiciary, the judiciary, increase their salary with 114%. But the doctors are not, they are not being recognized, they are not being paid. And I want to say this, and I want to actually say this, that the government of Jagaban is a wicked government.
Wicked government.
Then lastly, talking about
more governors, senators, reps eager to join APC, says the national chairman of APC.
It's just talking about, it's a propaganda. A lot of people are going to leave APC. The APC chairman that was not elected. That's why I tell you that.
I was not elected.
He was not elected. Who elected the APC chairman? It's election they do in their chairman. It's election. Ganduje was removed, and they just elected him. Have you ever seen when APC have convention electing their chairman, you've never seen it. They are doing selection. What that chairman has said is Babadash is talking trash. More people are going to leave APC, and they are going to be disgraced in 2027. That's my own number take. Thank you.
Okay, let me allow you go. Thanks for coming, sir. Thanks for complying. Let me close here this lovely morning. I am Tinubu. I was saying that Nigeria can never be won. GOA, especially Kunle the Camel. Dr. Okwoji, Mr. Felix, welcome. Good to hear you are fine, Mr. Felix. You may soon change your name to Fulani name under Akpako missile. And that's GOA. Emmanuel Ogbuji, Mr. Felix, you are a big supporter of One Nigeria. But I want to tell you that Fulani are on their way to capture your state completely. Continue to keep your Nigeria one. The Fulanis have taken over Edo. I thought Edo no be Lagos. That is Emmanuel Ogbuji. Viewers, we have come to the end of today's edition. Already we are against the time the management gave. The management said 1 hour 30 minutes. And it's over 1 hour 40 something minutes plus. So we should close here. Tomorrow we'll be live, back and better. Evangelist, Biafra Evangelist is here. He will be here tomorrow. Please, just, sorry sir, I have to beg your pardon for that. Viewers, God bless you for watching. Click on the like button if you are still watching. Even after the end of this program, click on the like button, drop your comment. It will be read tomorrow morning. And also share this program to others. God bless you as you do so. Thank you.